So I was just having a chat on Signal with a mate. We're going to call him James, who analyses current affairs like this: that there are the wolves, the shepherds, and the sheep. And people often have the analogy wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, what if the wolves wear shepherd's clothing? So the people incapable of analytical thought, logic, and reasoning, and even survival, will actually be persuaded by the wolves that the wolves are the ones looking after them, and the wolves have also, through something called television, turned the minds of the sheep against the shepherds. So people watching television are no longer listening to the wise people in their community, but they're just listening to the direct orders from the television, the psyop. It's plugged straight into it. So not everyone has the time, interest, or actual duty to find out for themselves what's going on directly from the evidence, that they will just take a curated version from television. And that would be great if the TV and the newspapers are all full of really honest people of integrity going all over the world trying to find out what's happening for us. And that used to be the case. It's not now though, is it? What they're doing is, the psyop is, the psychological operation is building a belief system. A little bit like a religion, where religious people don't want to hear particularly the arguments of atheists. And if they do, all they'll do is just quote back to them a Bible verse. Yeah? The same way that if you try and help any of the people watching television to escape their mindset, they'll just quote something they've heard on the television or in The Guardian. Anyway, I already said that phase of warning is over now. Yeah. It's all about getting through what's coming next, for those interested in doing so. A lot of people never transition to van life because of the excuse, where will I find a parking space? Well, what if, right? Not only you have to worry about where to find a good parking spot, but find a good parking spot where there was a downhill descent, so that you could start the van when your starter motor's broken. Well, that's where I am now. And do you know what? Serendipity just pours its fortune on you in abundance. Feels like that, but actually your subconscious mind just gets better at picking out the information you need from the general chaos of the sensory world. I'll have to look back at that sentence and see if it made sense. But do you know what? I'll leave it in anyway. Oh, can't just drive off, can I? Got what looks like a dead body there in the front. Right, here's where the rubber literally meets the road. Keys, clutch in, second gear, check for safety, and we're not rolling. That's annoying. Still safe, put it in neutral for now. Right, foot out the door, little bit of a push. Yes, and that's it, we're rolling. It's on. Good. Keys onto ignition 2. Second gear. And... oh, all too easy. Cue the music. I wonder if this could actually be the best maintained old 1920s telephone box in the United Kingdom. It's absolutely wonderfully restored. Not that I'm being ungrateful, Richard, but USB-C port on this battery charger has got pushed in just by the weight of using the thing properly. That's it. You can't push it in too far because it's got a little scabbard around it. Huh. And annoyingly, it's a completely sealed unit. Only way in appears to be the rubber feet, so let's see if there's a screw there. Oh, hello. Right, where was I? Oh, you biter. 2 of them. I'm not a graphic designer, but I put more effort into that thumbnail than any I've ever made before. All free software, of course. So I parked up at this place in the middle of the night. Guess where I was? Oh yeah, slap dab outside a frickin' military base. I had no idea. Okay, that was the 21st Signal Regiment. I just could not see it in the middle of the night. The weather's not looking good for a tidy up anytime soon, but at least that stupid job isn't bothering me anymore with, like, work. I'm always amazed when I find what footage I filmed on any certain day when I come to edit it, that I seem to just string it together and there's some kind of coherent storyline, yet if you're actually sort of travelling with me, you just see that I pick my phone out of my pocket at random, sort of once every 10 minutes for a quick 5-second shot, put it back in. Anytime I see something else that's pretty or aesthetic or I got thought, which is a rare thing, film that. Yeah, that's the end of my thought.